Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest III. Okay, it is time to face the God Dragon and see if we can beat him in enough rounds to get our rewards. Alright, first of all, there's a couple things that I want to change before I actually engage in battle. I'm going to switch from the Flamerang to the King's... Actually, you know what? Well, hold on a second. Zappa first. Rather than the Wrecking Flail, so the Beast Claw is 10 points more powerful than the Dragon Claw, and the Dragon Claw is 50 points less powerful than the Wrecking Flail. But the Dragon Claw does extra damage to dragons, so I'm going to try this out. Because this will also mean that he'll get criticals, whereas he won't with the Wrecking Flail. And I think that I will equip the King's Sword on Ellie. Actually, let's see. Be 390. 375. Yeah, this will give me a... there's a chance that I'll get criticals. So, let's go ahead and equip that. Alright. So I do not have the Starry Ring equipped. I've got the Sacred Talisman, and I do not have the Starry Ring equipped on anyone. And the reason for that is I abused Pachisi to max out stats. At least those that were important. I maxed out Zappa's Wisdom to see if that would increase his magic and breath resistance, and it does not. I was just kind of curious if that would work, and unfortunately it doesn't. But Lith and Ashley don't have maxed out strength because it wasn't that important. They're mostly going to be using magic in this battle anyway. But we got basically as high hit points and MP as we're going to get. Incidentally, there is something incredibly satisfying about maxing out your wisdom and your stamina and then going up a level. Because you get like 150 hit points and 150 or 80 MP or something like that. It's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, I just basically abused Pachisi to max out the important stats and hit points and MP, and I think that we are about ready to go. So, hero is level 55, well, our hero Ellie is level 55, Zappa is a level 49 fighter, and Lith and Ashley are both level 47 sages. Attack power 375, 340, 270, 246, defense 319, 258, 273, and 270. So Zappa is going to be taking a lot of damage in this battle, but should be okay. In terms of the other equipment, Dragon Robe reduces breath damage, Magic Shield reduces magic damage, Mithril Helmet is just better, and I'd completely forgotten that that existed. For Lith, she's got the Dragon Robe and Magic Shield as well, Mithril Helmet. Zappa, Dark Outfit, Expel Shield, Black Hood are basically the best things that he can use. So, fighters are just not very good at taking damage. But they have a good dodge rate, so... although I'm not sure how often the dragon will actually directly attack. Anyway, and of course Ellie has a King's Sword, Light Armor, Hero Shield, and I swapped out Ortega's Helm for the Great Helm, just for some extra, defense. Alright, so let's go. Ortega's Helm doesn't have any special effects, so...
Ho ho ho! At last you found your way here. I am God Dragon, ruler of the heavenly realm. I will grant any wish you desire, but first you must defeat me in battle. Are you prepared?
Yes, I am. Let's go. God Dragon appears. Alright, fight. Fight. And before we do too much else, let's go ahead and do an increase, and let's do a buy kill on Ellie. So the light armor reduces all damage across the board, so that's pretty handy. I could have gotten something like, some shield that reduced damage. I don't think the light shield does. Whatever shield I'm using. Let's attack again. try a sap. Let's do that. And then By-Kill Zappa. Nope, unaffected. So he's up to 174. Barrier might have been a good thing. Ow! Alright, we're okay otherwise. So, at this point, I'm going to swap Lith over to Explode It. And heal all on yourself. I think Ashley just fell asleep. That is really annoying. But Explode It does 135 points of damage. That's pretty good extra damage coming from the spellcasters. Alright, I'm going to need her up, so Awaken. Alright, Zappa could probably use some healing. And you go with an Explode It. Ah, shoot. Got rid of our, all of our buffs. That's really annoying. Okay, let's see. We're okay for now. Oh, I did that. I think Lith will be okay. Let's get By-Kill on both of our people. Alright, now here, actually we're just going to use the Sage's Stone for both of you real fast. Get a bunch more hit points. That'll keep us going for a little while. And Lith, actually, go ahead and heal all yourself. And Ashley, go with an Explode It. Ashley fell asleep again. Ow, that hurts. I think well, no, we gotta awaken Ashley. Unfortunately, that's... Okay, before we do anything else, heal us all. Getting a little bit too low on things, so... Heal us all is an awful spell outside of combat. Because it just... It is so much, so expensive. I mean, 4 heal alls is a lot cheaper. The whole point of it is to use it in combat, essentially. Alright, we're okay on damage. So let's go with another Explode It, and another Explode It. Ah, and then he gets rid of that. All our stuff. So you can see, even with our maxed out agility, he can still move faster than us. Let's see. Yeah. Just wanted to think about whether I actually wanted to do that or if I wanted to do something else. Okay, that's okay. We got the By-Kills off after that. Go with more Explodits. We need to get all the damage that we can coming out of us. A little bit worried about our hit points. Yeah. Oof. Well, there goes Zappa. We can get him back, though. Heal us all, and... revive. And explode it. But yeah, Zappa takes an incredible amount of damage from his attacks. Oddly enough, that one doesn't seem... I think that one just bypasses your defense or something like that. Alright, let's Sage's Stone. We're just, like, kind of all a little bit low, and that'll just get us up about 160. At least we got our bi-kill effects, bi-kill attacks off before he did that. Okay, that's okay. Hopefully we can get those off. Yeah, let's get Explodits. So he's got about 7,000 hit points. I haven't been paying close enough attention to how much damage we're doing to know how close he is. I certainly have not been paying attention to the number of rounds we're taking. Urgh. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Heal us all. Fight, and then revive Ashley. AuldDragon defeated. Each companion receives 12,500 experience points. Not really worth it.
Splendid, you defeated me in 21 rounds. That was an incredible fight. I'll grant you a wish, but only one. What will you wish for?
Alright, so, the first wish you get if you get him in fewer than 35 rounds, which I more than easily got past. A new Pachisi track, revive your father, read the naughty book, i.e. make a character sexy. Although, honestly, at that point, it's like, why would you need that? We're going to start with the new Pachisi track.
You want to try a new Pachisi board?
Yes, I do.
Then it shall be done. A new board awaits you in the well in Zipangu. Now go have fun and enjoy yourself. Goodbye.
And he teleports us out. Interesting location that he's teleported us out to. Kind of would have expected him to dump us out front the building. But he did not. Alright, let's go ahead and return. We're not going to go to the Zipangu yet. Let's go to Ludotorm. So, I honestly don't know whether I could get him in fewer than 15 rounds for the third thing. There are also some additional options, additional wishes that you can make if you're playing the Game Boy Color version of this game, which is essentially the exact same as this SNES version, but, you know, with without quite the graphics, obviously. And that's actually the version that I own, but never really got very far. There's an additional dungeon, and there's a new collectible thing that you can do in that. I don't really care enough to, like, play through the Game Boy Color version to try to get all that stuff and show it to you. Yeah, and considering that the games were virtually the same otherwise, and the graphics in this are better, that's why I decided to go with this version. Alright, now let's go back to Zenithia. And we did do all of the riddles, so let's talk to him.
No way, you've solved the third riddle. I concede, you really are smart. As a reward, let me tell you something. There are 110 small medals scattered throughout the world. 5 medals can be gotten from Pachisi. Currently, you've gotten 5 of those 5 medals. Aside from that, you have 108 medals total. Have you thought about getting all of them?
Honestly, have no idea where those 2 remaining ones are. I might have to putter around and figure that out. I kind of thought that there were going to be some more at the final Pachisi board, but maybe he's not taking into account that final Pachisi board. I don't know. Well, let's go revive our father. The reason why you want to go with the Pachisi board first is just because there's more actual benefits from getting the Pachisi board. As sad as that is. Alright, let's tiptoe. Item-wise, go ahead and equip the Flamerang. And equip the Wrecking Flail. Now, I might stick with the Wrecking Flail next time in that battle. I don't know. I haven't decided. I mean, it does technically have a greater attack power. These guys can still put a real hurt on you, so I am not a fan of these guys. Obviously, at this power level, though, it's substantially less dangerous. Although you can see the difference in that in Zappa's and Ellie's defense ability. Yeah. You had to go and do that, didn't you? Oh, that's gonna kill him. Yep. Hey, Zappa reaches level 50. He gained 1 luck. I think he has an item that's boosting him up to 255 luck right now, so... No hit points, no MP. Well, no MP for obvious reasons. Let's see... Yeah, we're okay. Ah! Stupid enemies. Just want to get back to the AuldDragon. Probably should have healed up. Ow. Nice dodge. There we go. Did I tiptoe? I don't know if I did. So let's just do that anyway. It's actually kind of funny if you decide to get off this tower by walking off the bottom sides outside, you actually jump down to the previous level. And you just keep jumping down until you... Oh, hello. I don't really care about metal slimes, though. I mean, metal babbles. If he runs, he runs. He didn't run. He'll probably run next time. Ashley is currently using a single targeting weapon. Well, there was a chance she could have gotten a crit there. Party's no longer sneaking around. Yeah, I mean, right now levels don't mean anything for the party. Okay, let's go ahead and re-equip the King's Sword. Although the way in that I'm going to do this version of the battle, it's not going to matter that much. I'll leave the Wrecking Flail. Everything else is fine. Let me go use this medical herb that I picked up. How are we doing on hit points? Lith is not at max, and she is not actually gaining anymore. Alright. Oh, some things that I picked up along the way from doing all the Pachisi. Let's see. A couple Cloaks of Evasion, I think a party dress or so. Quite a few magic aprons. A lot of bunny ears, for some reason. A bunch of flea rings. A bunch of stone wigs. It's kind of amusing, the junk that I picked up on doing all that Pachisi. One away. Let's see if this will get him up to maximum. Yeah. Okay, with one to spare. Alright, let me make a quick save state.
What? You again? I thought I had granted all of your wishes. Well then, I shall grant you one more, but only if you defeat me within 25 rounds. Are you prepared?
Yes. Okay. So the way I'm going to do this time is lightning. All foes, severe shock, 30 MP. So this is going to be very expensive, especially if I have to pop over to heal us all every once in a while. Zappa will fight, but this will also mean that there are fewer things that I need to cast buff-wise, and I can get out more damage from the rest of our party. By kill. $197 damage. Just flat up. Let's see. Let's go with Explode It. And Explode It. So I'm really not sure if with this party I could do this in 15 rounds. Mainly because, to a certain extent, Zappa's the weak link here. If I had turned him into a sage and then a thief, he'd be a lot better. Or just a sage. Having Explode It would be really useful. Being a fighter really wouldn't help that much, although he would take a lot less damage. $212 from the Wrecking Flail, though. I think the Wrecking Flail is better than the Dragon Claw for this. So maybe it's not so bad. Oh, don't put her to sleep. That's 2 explodits that I'm missing out on. Yeah, that Wrecking Flail is so much better than the Dragon Claw. I thought that the Dragon Claw might, you know, like double the attack power or give 50% or something like that, more than making up for the reduction in 50 attack power, but no, not at all. Ellie can do more if you do manage to get sap off on that on him, and I think you can. In addition, by-kill, and it's certainly a critical, but it's just... the lightning spell is just much more consistent in its level of damage. We're okay. Let's keep going with these. Ashley, I think that rather than casting an attack spell, let's go with Heal All on yourself. You're just getting a little bit too low, and especially with that. No one else is so bad off at the moment, so... Except Zappa. Zappa's pretty bad off now. Forget I said what I was saying. But with Revive, it's not such a big deal if someone dies, so... There we go. Got that heal all off first. Very nice. There's big variance in the damage from the Wrecking Flail. Much more so than the lightning. This is really draining Ellie's MP. How are we doing on hit points? I think we'll be okay for now. Lith is getting close to a danger point. Okay, more so. Come on, let's get that healing spell off. Alright. Lith is dead. Okay, I think a Heal Us All is going to be called for now. Heal Us All, fight, and revive. Wow. Down to 2 hit points. Saved you in the nick of time there, Zappa. If that guy had not, if he had done 2 all-hitting attacks, Zappa would definitely have been dead. Alright, back to lightning, fight. Let's get a by-kill back on Zappa. Because I think that's one of the reasons why he was doing so much damage. Because For some reason, AuldDragon was just not blowing away our buffs, which is kind of dumb on his part, but I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Ashley falls asleep. At least Lith was the one who was doing buy kill. Alright. Awaken. Oof. Whoops. Shoot. Alright, well, let's just heal us all. Alright, that was an inefficient round. Ooh, 27 MP. Well, he's got to be almost dead now. Ow. Probably should buy kill Ellie, but I want to keep our hit points up. There we go. AuldDragon defeated. Ellie reaches level 56. How much you want to bet she's going to gain? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Didn't even show +0 to everything. Ashley reaches level 48. 5 strength, 4 stamina. I guess she has something boosting her stamina up to 255? Huh.
Splendid, you defeated me in 16 rounds. That was an incredible fight. I'll grant you a wish, but only one.
Okay, so if I hadn't had a couple of inefficient rounds, and if I had done things other than heal us all in order to gain hit points back, we definitely could have done it in 15 rounds. Which, I'm confident with that knowledge, I don't need to test myself on that.
What will you wish for?
Revive your father.
You wish that your father Ortega were alive?
Yes.
Then it shall be done. Return home to Aliahan and your father will be waiting for you. Goodbye.
And he kicks us out. I wonder if I can fall from the island. Let's see. No, I can't. Can I do a return from here? I can. Excellent. How convenient. Dad! The party's no longer sneaking around. Dad, you're alive!
You've grown quite a bit, Ellie. When I first left, you were just a baby. I'm sorry for worrying you until now.
You did a little bit more than worry me, Dad. You kind of got you kind of got killed.
I'm so proud of you for continuing my journey for peace. I know you'll be successful where I failed, Ellie. Your mother and I are so proud of you, Aliahan's true hero.
He's still alive. I'm so happy. Can I sleep here? No, honey, you can't. You're old enough to live on your own now.
I knew you'd survive. You are my child after all. You mustn't die, Ellie.
Mom? Do you want to tell me something? Anyway, when we come back in the next episode, the final episode, we will have one last round of cheesing Pacheesy. See you then, everyone.